Meghna Parikh, and today we are here to start the lecture series of Mathematics 2. Chapter is Laplace transform, and lecture number 4 we are cover differentiation of Laplace transform. So today we will discuss about the differentiation formation of the Laplace transform. First of all, statement of the differentiation of Laplace transform. If any function t we have to apply Laplace and we get the as an answer f of s, then if function multiply with the t raised to n and we are applying Laplace transform, in output we getting minus 1 raised to n, d raised to n, ds raised to n, f of s. Okay. What is the proof? Proof say that if Laplace of f of t equal to f of s, then this is a definition of the Laplace transform. We are using a definition of the Laplace transform to prove this formula. Differentiation both the side with respect to s. Differentiation both the side with respect to s. So what we get? For left hand side we get d by ds f of s. Right hand side d by ds 0 to infinite e raised to minus st f of t dt. Now, d by ds f of s equal to 0 to infinite del by del s, because we are taking a differentiation from to the integration. So it is del by del s e raised to minus st f of t dt. Left hand side d by ds f of s equal to 0 to infinite integration. Differentiation of e raised to minus st is e raised to minus st into minus t f of t dt. d by ds f of s minus 0 to infinite e raised to minus st t f of t dt. So we write as it is Laplace of t f of t. Why? Because it's look like a 0 to infinite e raised to minus st f of t dt. And this formation we write as Laplace of f of t. So if here t, then we are write as a Laplace of t f of t. So we are taking left hand side as a Laplace of t f of t, and this minus sign we are taking left hand side. So we get here right hand side minus d by ds f of s. In generalization, if we are taking Laplace of t square, we are get minus 1 raised to 2 d raised to 2 ds raised to 2 f of s. Generalize this formula, we get Laplace of t raised to n f of t equal to minus 1 raised to n d raised to n ds raised to n f of s. This is the most important formula and most important proof of the Laplace transform. Again, we are refer this formula and proof. First of all, summarize, taking definition of the Laplace transform. So it is f of s equal to 0 to infinite e raised to minus st f of t dt. Next step, taking differentiation both side with respect to s. So we get d by ds f of s 0 to infinite minus t raised to minus st f of t dt. Taking minus common, 0 to infinite e raised to minus st t f of t dt. It is again we are coming from for the definition of the Laplace transform. Applying definition of the Laplace transform, we get Laplace of t f of t minus d by ds f of s. And if we are generalize this term, we getting Laplace of t raised to n f of t equal to minus 1 raised to n d raised to n upon ds raised to n f of s. Clear? Now, example of the Laplace transform t sin hyperbolic at. Now, example of the differentiation rule of the Laplace transform. Example is find Laplace transform of t sin hyperbolic at. Okay. First of all, Laplace of t raised to n f of t, formula say that it is minus 1 raised to n d raised to n ds raised to n f of s. So what is your step 1? Step 1 say that first of all you have to find Laplace of f of t. and it is say f of s. Okay, so what is your Laplace of f of t here? It is Laplace of sine hyperbolic at. So answer is a upon s square minus a square. Okay, now step 2, applying differentiation rule. What is the differentiation rule? T sine hyperbolic at minus 1 raised to 1 because n equal to 1 minus 1 raised to 1 d raised to 1 ds raised to 1 and f of s. What is f of s? F of s is this a upon s square minus a square minus differentiation with respect to s. This is u by v rule, s square minus a square whole square, s square minus a square as it is. Differentiation of constant with respect to s is 0 minus a as it is. Differentiation of denominator is 2s. So we get as an answer minus minus plus 2as upon s square minus a square whole square. So this is an example and is the solution of the Laplace transform t sine hyperbolic at. Next, find Laplace transform of t sine square theta. Find Laplace transform of the t sine square theta. First of all, step 1, find Laplace of sine square theta. By the trigonometry formation, we get Laplace of 1 minus cos 60 by 2. So, answer is 1 by 2 1 by s minus s upon s square plus 36. Taking LCM, we get 18 upon s into s square plus 36 as the answer. Now step 2, applying differentiation rule t sine square theta. Okay, it is minus 1 raised to 1 d raised to 1 ds raised to 1. What is your f of s here? F of s is 18 upon s into s square plus 36. Now we are taking division rule, minus sign as it is, denominator whole square, so it is s cube plus 36s whole square, as it is s cube plus 36s. What is the differentiation of 18 with respect to s is 0 minus 18 as it is. Differentiation of s cube is 3s square. Differentiation of 36s is 36. Okay. Solve this formation. Minus 54s square minus 648 upon s cube plus 36 s square whole square. Taking minus common, we get as an answer 54 s square plus 648 upon s cube plus 36 s square whole square. This is your answer of the sine square theta. Next example, find Laplace transform t raised to 4t cos 2t. Now see, in this example, you have the three type of the formula. First is a normal Laplace transform. After e raised to 4t multiply, that's why we are applying first shifting theorem. And after that t multiplication, due to t multiplication, we have to apply compulsory differentiation rule. So we have to follow the order. Order is first, step 1. Find Laplace of cos 2t. What is Laplace of cos 2t? We say that it is Laplace of cos 2t is s upon s square plus 4. Step 2. Laplace of e raised to 4t cos 2t. Okay. What is the e raised to 4t cos 2t is applicable for the first shifting theorem, s upon s square plus 4, s tends to s minus 4, because a equal to 4. So answer is s minus 4 upon s minus 4 whole square plus 4. Now step 3. Laplace of t e raised to 4t cos 2t. Okay. So what we do? Minus 1 raised to 1, d raised to 1, ds raised to 1, s minus 4 s square plus minus 8s plus 16, that is 20. 16 plus 4. Okay. What is your equation? It is minus d by ds s minus 4 upon s square minus 8s plus 20. Now taking differentiation, minus s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square, s square minus 8s plus 20 as it is. Differentiation of s minus 4 is 1 minus s minus 4. Differentiation of s square minus 8s, it is 2s minus 8. Okay. Minus s square minus 8s plus 20 into 1 minus 2s square minus 8s. S into 2s, 2s square, s into minus 8, minus 8. Minus 4 into 2, minus 8s. Minus 4 into minus 8, plus 32. Upon s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. Okay. Minus s square minus 8s plus 20 minus 2s square, minus minus plus, and it's a 16s, so it is plus 16s minus 32 upon s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. Okay, so answer is minus s square minus s square minus s square minus 8s plus 16s plus 8s plus 20 minus 32 minus 12 upon s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. Taking minus inside, last answer is s square minus 8s plus 12 upon s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. So this is your last answer of the example. Okay. Thank you.